A Game Pass will do a lot for Microsoft.
Yeah. Like, now Game Pass Core is like it's basically like getting Xbox Live Gold. It's just you have access to some, instead of getting free games per month, you have access to some of the games, like a little chunk of the games.
Use the self-destruction switch to get rid of that monkey.
On yeah. Like you get some of the games that are on Game Pass.
Yeah.
But like if you get Ultimate, that's when you get like access to like all the games and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So like, but like with PlayStation, you have to buy the really expensive plans to like get access to more games. But it's just like, it just feels like you're paying more for less. It almost feels like it. Unless the internet is just like top notch, no matter what kind of internet you have, it's gonna run well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. That doesn't seem like it's worth it. Also, I've started thinking about something.
I don't believe you.
I don't either, but here's what I think. If you have to pay for online-only games, if you have to pay for them, which I mostly refuse to pay for online-only games, because like they don't think about the internet in like all the areas where like okay, my internet just decides to, like, it'll just randomly decide to drop off sometimes. It'll just be like, nope, seemingly no reason, just decides not to work. And it's not because a bunch of devices are connected or anything. It could be like, it doesn't matter what devices are connected. It'll just randomly like, no, we're not working right now. And like it mostly works, but there are times when it does that, random times. So if I'm trying to play an online game, it's like, well, you're screwed. And there's a lot of people who have it even worse than that. But no, let's make everything online based, you know. But like, what I'm gonna say is, if you have to pay for an online only game, and it requires the subscription, it should only be like $10 max. Otherwise, it should be free if you still have to pay for an online subscription, like Xbox Live, or, you know. But if you have to pay full price for it, then it shouldn't require the online subscription. And let me tell you something: there are free games that don't require online subscriptions on Xbox and PlayStation, like Fall Guys. Like, that's a completely free game, no subscription needed, and I have played it, so I know it's real. So the only thing I can think of whenever they do this stuff and you still have to pay for everything is greed, money. That's all it is.
Just don't be one of those liberal gamers that's like,
well, no,
there should be a law against it.
Well, no, not the law thing. I still believe in just voting with your wallet.
Right.
Like, I believe in so that's why I'm not paying for this stuff. Because I'm not trying to actively like tell people you're bad if you buy this. No, I'm just saying I'm sticking to like see, here's the thing. Crash Team Rumble, that's a fun game. I will admit it's a fun game. But they shot themselves in the foot by being an online only game. It's not full price, but it's like half of full price. Like it's $30 for the main thing and like $40 for like deluxe. And I think that game should but like they kind of shot themselves in the foot because it's like, it's not something that everybody loves. It's not like something that would be worth it to people to pay for something that they won't get to keep forever. So like, and like I said, it's fun, but I'm not going to pay for it unless it's like going to be like $10 or something. Because it's a game that you have to pay for, and you also need the online subscription to play it. So I'm not paying for it.
This way.
Anyway.
Today, it's your 91st birthday.
91.
91.
91. Honestly, I think you should just do that.
91th, 92th,
This way.
93rd, and then like 94'd. I don't know, right?
This way.
Okay. Yeah, she points to where it's at, but then like you have to like catch up with her. Well, yeah, couldn't you see like a good like 3D platformer that's like akin to Spyro and Banjo, but it's like this, you know, it's like a fully fleshed version of this.
Yeah, that's why you go back in the past and step in the right butterfly. This would happen.
Good enough.
But yeah, so oh yeah, look at Knuckles, right? it's his back hat, I don't know.
It is moving with him.
Yeah.
It's kinda weird.
Yule. But yeah, like I would like to see a Knuckles collectathon. I'd also like to see. See, I do think some people will say, "Oh, you're dumb," and blah blah blah. No, I think that a T-rated Sonic game could work. I just don't think, like, not maybe
It
not.
would be called Sonic Black,
Yes.
and it would star Sonic
A Darker Shadow.
There's Sonic.
Emerald.
Right.
See, now at least when Knuckles gets confused here, he sees the green emerald, so thinking it's a piece of the Master Emerald
He has no right to
makes
act
sense. Makes more sense. And now he doesn't have it.
that. Hey, Knuckles.
Hey, Knuckles. But
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Put him up. Hand over the emerald now.
but
That's not gonna happen, buddy.
not gonna happen, buddy.
Sonic and over the emerald.
You notice
now,
every
please.
time they have them fight, it's like almost always a misunderstanding.
I've had it. Oh,
Yeah.
Like it,
Fox.
like when you have,
no. Oh, jeez. Oh,
like
no,
when you
Chaos
have the
Emerald.
emeralds, like emerald was,
Emerald.
like whenever you have.
Oh no! Look, it's Dr. Egg Botnik Man.
Eggman.
Sorry,
Like,
Ro Egg Botnik Man.
yes. See these things I stole from you? Anyway,
Get the load of this. Get the load of this.
but like,
Charge!
yeah, so like,
Chaos Emerald. First come, first
um,
they say. And you serve me too well for your own good.
so like, you know, at least he got when he got confused and all that.
You can't get away with this. Knuckles, did you let him trick
Knuckles.
you again? Like you weren't. Smooth move, knucklehead. I've got 4 emeralds now.
That's 2 Eggman.
What you mean is, like a teacher comes out, you mean Chaos is now in possession of 2 emeralds, and you are now in possession of 2 emeralds. Can you shut up? I don't know. Can I?
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that a T-rated Sonic game could work if it didn't star Sonic, or it didn't star Sonic as the playable character.
I'll make him
It
eat
should star Chris Thorndyke.
Yes.
He's angry, always playing second banana, or he's mad he was annoying, so he basically becomes a mercenary. Starts slaughtering people.
Now, the Meta-X era of Sonic X he is a better character because...
Why do you have a Thomas the Tank Engine Pez? What the heck?
Oh, I'm sure Nora got it, or sister got it for us. Or for me.
Hi, my name is Halo, aka Master Chief.
Mr. Chef.
Oh no.
But, like, I think if it starred, obviously Shadow, but, like, I think Knuckles could have a T-rated game if it involved, like, his past and, like, the killing of the echidnas and all that.
Or we beat up the guy who owns all the rights to the Archie comics
Characters,
version,
yeah.
And then we have a really dark Sonic game that covers the day that, the comics, but I mean like a story that covers the day that Robotnik started taking over and roboticizing people. That was pretty messed up.
Yeah.
And they could have a part of the story about the freedom fighters, how one betrayed them and they all got roboticized and really messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's that.
Let's see.
That's the game I want.
But,
Because unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle.
yes.
You know what you should do at the end of this recording?
What's that?
Just, do all the big levels in like 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Basically how long it takes.
Yeah, it's funny, like, big story, if you know how to do things, if you know how to do it, it takes no time at all to get through big story.
Which would be good, because I don't like big.
Yeah. But you're going to be playing as Amy next time.
That's fine, I just don't want to play big. Because I don't want to do the
Now, I'm not saying that it's particularly...
That big guy looks dumb!
Yeah. I'm not saying it's particularly all that fun to play as big in this game. I'm just saying that it takes a lot, which I didn't know it originally, of course. It's not like they were very clear about what you had to do.
You're supposed to catch Froggy.
Or what I mean is like
You're a
how
mentally retarded cat.
how to do it. You're not supposed to say that word anymore, Andrew.
What? Retard faggot? Gay retarded faggot? Oh no!
Oh no!
My flying fortress.
It all went
Fortress.
wrong.
Creation.
What?
The eighth
Flying
planet.
Fortress.
Beware. Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall
I'm like,
meet
man,
again.
I don't chuckle.
Well, unlike me, I'm not stupid, and up close I have very low texture work, or
Hurry, Sonic.
low quality texture work.
My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Let's go to Tornado and go after him.
I've decided to give Final Fantasy VIII one more chance. I've been giving that game chances
I have some things
since
I need
2008, and I keep stopping at some point. I'm trying to finally actually care about it, because I want to, I just get bored. I think all the stuff in the school at the beginning is a bit of a slog for me.
Yeah. Minecraft?
2 stone statues.
I have a pet phoenix in one of my D&D campaigns now.
No, you don't. That's the end of that. What?
Huh?
Well. There we go, I got the pea gloves.
Okay, we need
Now
a
you've
Sonic
got
D&D
fighting
campaign.
gloves.
Knuckles be the
To
monk.
store up power, hold down the action
Sonic
button.
would be an
Now
acrobat.
you can do the
Or I guess
maximum
we could make him
Knuckles
like
attack.
a fighter. Tails would probably be an artificer. What would Amy be? I don't know what you'd make her.
Amy?
Probably a barbarian.
Cool.
Rouge would definitely be a rogue. That's just obvious.
Oh. Moulin Rouge.
Shadow would definitely be a warlock.
Or Hawk, even though...
Or
What would Knuckles be?
monk.
Oh yeah.
Monks use their fists mostly in D&D.
Oh, okay.
Or like, quarter staffs or like bow staffs.
Statue.
Yeah.
What's really interesting about monks in D&D is they are actually stronger when they aren't wearing much in the way of clothing.
Huh.
Like, you can give them like a pair of pants, but if you put
pants.
armor on them, they actually get weaker.
Huh.
They're better being shirtless, basically. Or just having basic monk robes.
Yeah.
2 stone statues.
Basic monks. Oh Lord. Let me check the phone there. Oh. Not for us. So, yeah, when the phone rings, that means someone's calling. I don't think anyone here knows what a phone is, so I had to explain.
This doesn't tell me what console this game is on at all.
Oh, that's just a generic case that like you get for pre-ordering, or I got it for pre-ordering Sonic Frontiers. And the funniest, look at all the rings. The funniest thing is that you get that same type of case even if you had pre-ordered the Switch version of Sonic Frontiers. As in, like, they give you the disc thing anyway.
Actually, what was weird, okay, I don't know if they do this much anymore, but they used to have more games where you would pre-order, and just by pre-ordering you got an initial bonus, and then you got everything else. Like, at least if you paid for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, with Assassin's Creed 3, if you pre-ordered the game, you got the Steelbook case. But they hadn't managed to register the game with the ESRB yet, so it still had rating pending as the rating on the case.
That's funny.
That's funny.
I don't care who you are, that's funny.
Where did we get that from?
This way.
Well, I mean, I think that's just like some generic sounding. I don't know if
We're just making fun of people from Harlan County, Kentucky,
or something like that. Well, I mean, it's just like some generic like joke to make on like country sounding people.
Yeah.
Or it's like
I'm hungry. From, from
Rugrats.
This way.
What way? Oh, up there.
Oh, I gotta go out the wall.
Not there.
I have to find the pieces to the Master Emeralds. I have to find a Master Emerald.
Master Emerald. What?
They can't call it Master Emerald anymore. It's just the Primary Emerald. No, seriously. In the world of computers, there are things that are referred to as Master and Slave.
Yeah. And they have to change it now.
Yeah. It's dumb. Like, in hardware, for example, and this isn't relevant anymore because the concept stopped making sense after a while. But originally, with like a hard drive, for example, you'd have these cables, these long ribbon cables, and they could have an extra connector on them.
Yeah.
And then that way you could run 2 hard drives off of one cable. And they were what was called, you had a main drive and then a secondary one that referred to as master drive and slave drive. And you actually would have a little jumper you had to remove on the hard drive itself for it to indicate which one is which.
Huh.
Well, apparently master drive slave drive is too offensive now.
Because people decide to pretend like they were offended, so they
go. Or like you have what's called a search index, which is effectively like
good enough.
A little space that's designed to be really fast that holds information that you can search on, so you don't have to hit the database. Well, they have like this. They had a concept of master and slave, which is basically like you have like the main one. And then the slaves are copies of it, so that you can have it replicated in several places.
This is very strange.
Like, we can't call that a master and slave instance anymore. Oh, no. Has to be primary and secondary. Or what's dumb is you have a concept, and this isn't just in computers, it's just common in computers.
Yeah.
You can add, there are two concepts. There's what's called the white list and the black list, okay? And when something is whitelisted, you're saying that only things on this list are allowed in or through or whatever. It'd be funny if you could punch them. Wait. Pakakamak. What?
Our chief is Pakakamak.
Or unless it's Pachakamak. So, what the heck? Pakakamak.
Wait. Yeah, you kind of like whenever you do that.
But yeah, but basically whitelisting is only those on this list are allowed in, such as like a birthday party.
Yeah.
Only those that are invited, or a wedding, only those invited can come. That's a whitelist.
Huh.
And the blacklist says if you were on this list, you were not allowed. The idea is anything that isn't on that list is allowed. So, so the concept of whitelisting and blacklisting is if it is if the number of people allowed are less than the number of people not allowed, you would whitelist. You would say, okay, you know, if like, you know, if there are 20 people in a room and only 5 are allowed in, you would make a whitelist and say only these 5.
Yeah.
But if you're in a, you know, 15 people are allowed and 5 are not allowed in, you would just make a blacklist. It's kind of the concept of white and blacklist. Nope, can't say that anymore. Allow list and deny list.
No way.
Wait.
That's not just where I work, there's a lot of places.
No way.
Or what's called, it's a thing called Git, G-I-T, and it's basically like a way to check out and collaborate on code.
I beg of you, hear me now. My father is coming here
But you're allowed to collaborate on code with it, and you can
What
make
will
out
happen?
revisions and all this stuff.
You must take
Well-
everyone away from here.
For years, the main branch where like your main code, like you might call your, you know, the copy of the code, it's called master branch. Can't call it that now. Now it's the main branch, which I get it, but come on.
So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand.
I like to
Let
see
me
the
talk to
web
my
creature
father
do
again.
things.
There must be a better way to do this.
There must be.
Your mom's a better way.
You know, it took me till just now to realize that she's like,
My friends, I won't
yeah.
let you
It took me
down.
until just now to realize that she's wearing like a tank top. Well, not tank top, but like a
I
top
must
of
do
some kind.
something. Quickly.
I guess she is.
Because only the guy characters can be naked except their hands and feet.
Them ain't the kid in the boobies.
Feel like a Laura Croft.
That's funny.
That's funny. This game will be 25 years old in North America this year.
I'm back in front of the altar.
Wow.
Well, the
This is
Dreamcast
beginning to
version of
blow
it.
my
No, I meant
mind.
he's back in front of the altar.
Wait a minute,
Wow.
I remember.
I
The
remember
broken pieces of the Master Emerald. I have to restore them to where they belong.
of the main emerald.
Of a
If-
Master
if-
Emerald.
If Sonic was actually decided on by more westerns, they would probably they'd probably call it. So I don't think Sonic's gone, quote unquote woke yet.
Well, that's because the Japanese won't let it.
Yeah, which is why I'm glad.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Like literally, the only times you see more PC stuff, more
I need to find the
which I
remaining
mean,
pieces,
essentially like
wherever they are.
woke stuff, is essentially what the modern term of calling something PC, more or less.